nagsugat ta ganina, wa pa kay tatsa. Nya kami, hugaw na kayo, daghan na kayo migsamad. Nya pagsunod na tong kita, di na ka mapurma, di na ka mailhan. Nya kami, maura gyapon. Ano mo to, minimo? Now to episode 5.
Okay, let's talk about the nerfs. Okay, so one thing. Did you notice how many, in episode 3, how much Dothraki and how much Unsullied were wiped out?
Let's say 70%.
Okay.
To 80.
Alright, so I think they're gonna be respawning anytime soon, most likely episode 6.
Apparently, there was a mass resurrection.
Yeah, there's like a one episode respawn timer. Kung sa Dota pa ba, 60 minutes.
Yes.
Ay, 60 seconds, di ba? Alright, there's that. Suddenly, the dragons had the ability to fly in stealth.
Yes.
Alright?
But also the scorpions were nerfed.
Oh, the scorpions were
That
nerfed.
took out like a dragon like
Yeah.
an episode
Yeah,
ago.
one scorpion suddenly
2
like
episodes ago.
yeah, like it was as if John Wick was holding that scorpion himself. By
Yes.
the way, watch John Wick 3. It's awesome.
Yeah. Apparently, it's
Yeah.
the best film right now.
Yeah, it's the best film right now. So apparently that was it. And then suddenly on episode 5, I think they couldn't afford John Wick anymore, so decided to get a stormtrooper. Right?
And apparently, Dragonfire got really buffed.
Yeah.
Yes.
It can demolish structures now.
Yeah, and then here in episode 3, the same type of dragon, undead, which by the way happened to destroy the wall, couldn't even break the walls that Jon Snow was hiding.
Yeah.
Ninja update, man, buffs.
And but also I think Daenerys has a micro and macro problem
What do you mean?
because like she has 3 dragons, she lost 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
And right now she only has 1, so I think she's microing go better. So maybe she lacks the Korean micromanaging skills.
So she
Yeah.
doesn't have
A
APM
macro-
skills?
no
APM?
no APM.
No
Actions per
APMs.
minute, no APMs. So I think that's one thing I will put in the table.
Okay.
He's not like our friend Dwight, whose micro
Oh, yeah.
is legendary.
Yeah, Dwight Kakasan, what's up?
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Still.
Well, not as legendary as how good he is when it comes to trash talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sa ingon pa nila, basa siya, ba.
Basa kay ba bra dalag.
Marbaso.
Baso ba.
So yeah, that's what I said. So yeah, Scorpions were who was that?
How about this? The greatest army of Essos, the Golden Company, most feared.
You mean the free antivirus that you download that you install to your PC?
The free antivirus.
They were the free antivirus of King's Landing.
Yeah.
If King's Landing was your newly built PC, they were the free antivirus.
They were the Avast.
the free Avast.
The Avast.
15-day
I'm not
trial.
even gonna install Avast.
It's
It makes your PC slow.
But yeah, bugu ano, like like in the books.
In the book,
In the books, the Golden Company was led by Daemon Blackfire, who happens to be
the name alone.
no, Blackfire is the bastard sons of the dragons, kana mga dragons na like in
So
Westeros,
so
they have snow, they have sand. If you're coming from a Targaryen bastard, you have the last name of Blackfire. So basically gahi kay na sila. And then ang nahitabo, they reduce them to just pawns na anak mi diri lakaw mi. Okay, look at us, pachoy-choy. Backdoor dayon og kayo. Just like that. Kiatay do.
I don't know. They weren't even.
Murag gi-hype pa gyud sila kadyot.
Oh,
Gi-hype sila kadyot ba? Ay murag gahi ni sila pero
Maybe
nagdagan pa siya, nagtakiang, di ba?
Or maybe that's their strength. They were just our hype army. Maybe did you any
Unsa
of
nila,
them?
Marlon, Alazella, hype beast
Oh
sila.
no! Imagine if none of them saw them fight. But maybe there were just rumors of a base ilahang strength.
Murag ka ng pareho ni King sa One Punch Man.
Yeah, maybe he
I'm
was
the strongest niya. Dili di ay.
No, so maybe they were just kanang na-timing lang like nag-attack the village, apparently they were just passing through. Oh my God, you guys are so strong. You conquered this village. So no,
It's too late now.
it's too late now. And they decided, oh my God, we need a cool name.
Gikuanan na sila, giparade na sila.
Okay, we won. What man tayo gibuhat din?
And we need a cool name. Like, come on. I mean,
Goldencompany.
yeah, and we should hire more people like us. So they didn't hire fighters; they hire people like them.
Kay mas barato ko.
And like to grade my things alike. So that means it's easy to sell the product.
Yeah,
Sa mubo pa, scammers.
Skamas. Murag katong amigo namo sa guild na nagpretend na babae. Gabiha gid ako eh.
Manjay na.
Oh.
But that's a different topic.
We'll
That's
talk
a
about that
different
later.
topic. We'll talk
Bro,
about-
kani, this is the most probably controversial kay there are like people that agree and disagree with how it's done. The Bells, episode 5. Unsa man ang inyuhang huna-huna katong
The bills were fucking useless.
the
Man.
quick the quick change from Daenerys from being kind-hearted mother of dragons to raging rampant burning
Mad Queen,
everything.
the Mad Queen.
What do you think about that sudden change and katong sa after the Bells? I call it the Bells because makitaan man nimo dito sa
Ang bells.
nag-anang yang naw nakadungog siya bells nakalitra I'm gonna burn everything.
Maybe when she was little, she was already programmed with the bells. You know, like what they call that? American.
Kanang conditioning?
Condition.
No.
What do you call that? What do you call that?
Kanang Manchurian candidate na conditioning?
Like
You need to get activated.
Sleeper.
So she was a sleeper agent sa iyang dad na sa out of the sons, right? They need to make her a sleeper agent.
Yeah, but I really
Yeah.
don't understand it. Kaya I mean, sa una
Yeah.
ba, if ever a character dies, if ever a character dies or does something bad happens to them, it's a tragedy. I mean, like, sige, it's given. Nag-expect na ko sa una pa that Dany might become a Mad Queen. But I was not angry at Dany. I would expect to be angry at Dany kung mahitabo na niya. But right now, I'm angry at the writers. Wako nang lagot kay Dany, kay wako kasabot. Murag, the same kay Ned ba? When Ned got killed sa season 1, I was angry at Ned, but I was not angry at George R.R. Martin because George R.R. Martin wrote the character so well na even kita makarelate ta sa mga decisions niya that led her to that. Ang sayop ra niya, nisalig siya ni Cersei, kay giingnan niya, nisalig siya ni Littlefinger, di ba? And then if you go to now this season, there were no actions done. What they did was they just took the world from her and then she just went crazy.
Yeah, just emotions. There was
And
no.
remember, this happened to her before when Khal Drogo died. She went crazy. The world got taken and she rose back when
But don't forget when
the dragons happened. Oh yeah, but there's another one in the House in Black, Black and White DI. When her dragons were chained, she also went there. She lost everything and she got it back.
yeah, but don't forget she went crazy also.
She went a little crazy, but she did not kill innocent people.
Yeah, but there was no bells.
Yeah, there were no bells too. but
yeah.
ang kana ba? Look, she was always channeling her crazy anger shit towards the people that deserve it. If it's going to be, if it was episode 1, if it was season 1, it was against that lamb girl that poisoned Khal Drogo. Sa when it came to season 3, it was against the maesters that held people in Slaver's Bay. But she never killed innocent people. She would go out of her way to make sure na the innocent was safe. Remember when in season 1, the Dothraki wanted to rape these people and then she said, "No, I'm taking them as my own. If you want them, if your men want them, they can take them as wives." Seeing ana siya. And then see from there to here.
But that's a different island, Pao.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Mura kag niingon na, nako sa Manila, so pwede ko magkiat, ingana.
Some people say that's
In
the
a way,
reason why people
In a way,
travel.
that's true. That's true for most people. Mo biyahe ko, for example.
Yeah, like especially ang it reminds me of like our Asian that shall remain as 2 letters country SK. Like, you know, like
yeah.
when they get here, kiat kayo. Because dito, militarized biya ilang kuan.
Sobra ka stricto.
And di biya sila kakiat dito.
Pero-
Ang SK friends na to.
Pero you're referring to people na leisure ang ilaha. Siya ba, she's a queen, so she should act better than that.
I think no, it's when she moved to like Westeros. I think the only thing tingali na akong take away good no sa what changes good she did or drastic changes. I think it was her insecurities.
Insecurities?
Yeah.
Because the moment she went there, she always talked to Miss Sunday about like everybody doesn't like her.
Oh.
that the people from the
then-
West doesn't like her, and she keeps like it's a subtle way.
Repeating.
Maybe that's one way of
So mura siya negative reinforcement iyang kagalingon.
I think no, that's why she went haywire to everyone who's like, you don't like me, then you don't deserve me, something like that. Because like she was love on the other
Pero-
side, but for me it's
Batian gyapon ko bay, batian gyapon ko sa
but that's my takeaway.
Ah,
Just a takeaway.
That's your point of view,
Oh,
right?
Ikaw rin, sa may
Moving-
point of view nimo sa Bells.
Yeah, kato, Crusade. It's gonna be
For me,
like the
okay,
beginning of tragedy.
The TLDR about the bells, it triggered her insecurities.
Okay, so you heard that Danny is insecure.
Yeah.
Fight me.
I thought
Ay,
you were
by the
gonna,
way, if you g-
ooh, insecure girl, here I come.
but that's
Insecure girl, fight me.
but if you guys have anything like if you disagree or agree, if you want to say something, don't
Let us
hesitate to put it in the comment section.
Yeah,
You
kay
can-
Mobasa.
Or
Sami.
messages.
If you-
Message OG Tech Entertainment.
Yeah.
And we'll be glad to voice out or show your opinions.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then we can have we can discuss about it also.
A healthy discussion, of course. And then, moving forward,
Alright.
all hell breaks loose. And then,
Johnny
hearing
Boy.
from Wu earlier about Arya suddenly having tons of feelings.
And
From a cold heart
and-
that has
I think it has something to do with the plot armor that they placed her. Basi na
Oh my
plus
God.
5 emotions napakapin.
She got
Okay,
she got
no,
nerfed.
no, okay.
Ninja nerf.
We need to. Could you guys explain? Not a lot of people know. This is literally a jargon, but plot armor. What is
Okay,
plot armor?
plot armor is, for example, if there's a character that
John Wick, you could use
that
it.
has a storyline that needs to be fulfilled, what a writer would do would put so much plot armor to make sure na whatever happens to that character, they're not gonna die until that event or that arc is fulfilled. That's what plot armor is.
So, EA John Wick.
John Wick, for example.
Kung wa pa namatay ang mga nanghilabot sa iyang ero, di na siya matay.
Oh, ayan na.
Yan ang-
Okay, so that's plot armor, guys.
Okay. But yeah, he has plot armor tingali niya, naasay plus 5 in feelings.
Yeah. Si Hug katawa because you know that mother and daughter that she like randomly encounters and then she tries to save. Labi na atong the later, like almost at the last part nga. It's like she barely survived a mini collapse.
Yeah, with the
And then
fire
she's
and stuff.
like grayed out because of like the rubble and the dust. She went out, saw the refugees, and then took them or forced them to follow her. And the refugees followed. Ako makakita ko, nagsugat ta ganina, wa pa kay tatsa. Nya kami, hugaw na kayo, daghan na kayo migsamad. Nya pagsunod na tong kita, di na ka mapurma, di na ka mailhan. Nya kami, maura gyapon. Ano mo to? Minimo.
Di, bay, kuan.
Away mong dagway.
No, that's
Wait,
Shona May.
Kadali.
May.
Maybe she's not that emotional all along. Maybe gigamit rato niya mga tao as meat shield para ma-survive siya.
Or maybe it could be mass hysteria. Like the Shona May theory. But
That Choname, the
I mean,
legendary
the
Choname of
Choname.
2015, I think.
na everybody was running in one direction. Ikaw, you didn't know why you should run in that direction, but everybody followed.
Oh, yan. Nagan ko yung amigo na niingon ako na giingon sa iyang mama na mga turos lag tops.
Everybody wanted to go tops. Ako kaya I was just looking out on top floor.
But yeah,
So, that's it for our catch up for episode 4 and 5 of Game of Thrones.